everyone, welcome once again to What's Cooking in Ivy's Kitchen. I can hear the jingle bells ring, I know, so do you. Yes, it's time for Christmas and it's time to put our ovens at work because today I'm going to share with you a very delicious yet simple recipe, and it's chicken and mushroom quiche. So let's quickly get into the ingredients. For the shell, we'll require 200 grams of all-purpose flour that has been shifted. We'll also require around 100 ml of water, 25 grams of salted butter, a pinch of salt, and that's it. We'll make a well in the center of the flour where we'll add the butter, a pinch of salt. Remember, I'm using salted butter, so we'll use very little amount of salt, and we'll add the water, 100 ml. Now everything is at room temperature. Okay, we add water little by little. So I'll use my hands now, and with your fingertips very quickly we will knead it into a bowl. We don't want the gluten to be released. You can just see it's coming into a bowl. So some more time. So it is almost done. So it's time to wrap it up with your cling film and refrigerate for half an hour. So here it is, covered in cling film to go inside the fridge for half an hour. So it's out and ready for the next step, for which we require flat surface. Okay, so this is the right way of taking the flour on the working surface. And now I'll keep this aside. Now we will just knead once more. Okay, we'll flatten with our hands, and then we will use the rolling pin. We'll add some more flour if you want. Always at an angle. Now we'll roll out into a flat chapati. So we'll lightly roll it out. Now it is important to maintain the thickness, uniform thickness. Okay, and now it's ready to cut. Cut out the fish shells. So we'll make the cutouts. I'm using a glass for those who don't have a cutter, so you can use the glass. Okay, now this is the muffin tray which is already greased, and what we are going to do is we will gently press it on the side, and we will just tap it. Okay, tap it very gently, so that you have a nice basket shape. Very gently, very gently. In the same way, we'll do the rest. As we are making the shells, do not forget to preheat the oven at 180 degrees centigrade. So our shells are ready. Now we do not want the shells to rise. So what I'm doing is we'll put some weight, okay, and we'll use our dals. You can also use any beans, not an issue, but it has to be dry and clean. Okay. So this will stop the shells from rising. And just give a tap, and this will go inside the preheated oven at 180 degrees centigrade for 10 to 12 minutes. As the quiche shells are being baked, what I'm going to now do is we'll prepare for the filling. Okay, so for the filling we'll require 100 ml of milk, 1 large egg, 25 grams of paneer, 25 grams of boiled and shredded chicken, 1 chopped or cubed capsicum, mushroom, equivalent amount of mushroom, salt and pepper, and 20 grams of shredded cheese. So now I'll make the egg and milk mixture. The egg is already here. Okay, I'll add 100 ml of milk. Once again, I'm telling you, and it's at room temperature. Whisk it. Salt. Now remember, we are also going to use cheese accordingly, and some freshly ground pepper. Whisk, whisk, whisk till the milk and the egg mixes properly. Okay. So in the other bowl, I'm going to add in the vegetables, capsicum, paneer, mushroom, and shredded chicken. So here we give a toss or a mix properly. Now we'll not add salt here because we have already added the salt to the egg mixture. We'll also add the cheese. Now you can increase the amount of cheese because I'm sure many of us like cheese lovers would love to be very cheesy. That depends on you. My only concern is that you have to reduce the amount of salt there. So this is ready. Now we'll fill in the shells. So very carefully, there it goes. Very carefully we'll add the vegetables. Now you can give any other vegetables, spinach, up to you. Okay, this is just a to give you some idea about how you can go about. Now we'll fill in the egg mixture. Very carefully, we do not want it to touch on the sides. It's done. So please fill the quiche shells to the brim. Okay, and this is now ready to go back inside the oven, set the same temperature for half an hour. So here it is, friends. My chicken and mushroom quiche are out of the oven and you can have a look at it. Do try it because it tastes yum. Not a very difficult recipe also, and make it and surprise your loved ones this Christmas. So if you think this was another interesting recipe, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to What's Cooking in Ivy's Kitchen. Until another one, keep baking and Merry Christmas!